With the most in-depth high school football coverage in Green Country, Fox 23 presents Tulsa Tech High School Football Tonight.
Playoff spots and district titles on the line on the last night of the regular season. It's Friday night football in Oklahoma. Fox 23 was spread across 13 games in Oklahoma, bringing you the most in-depth football coverage in the state.
You're watching high school football tonight on Fox 23.
The high school football regular season comes to an end tonight. District titles and playoff seedings are up in the air. I'm Nathan Thompson here in the Fox 23 studios. Martina Del Bonta is live at the game of the week, Berry Hill Metro Christian, and Andrew Carter is live at the Bartlesville Booker T game. Martina, the winner of your game claims a district championship.
Nathan, both Berry Hill and Metro Christian have been battling it out for district title for some years now. Last year I went to Metro Christian, as we all know, and tonight it was once again District 3A5 was on the line, and let me tell you, this game was heated. The fans are excited for this one tonight. Here goes Abe Anderson in the first quarter. He finds Brody Wagner, who's going to be able to take this one all the way to the house. Almost gets tripped up, but he's able to do a flip into the end zone. 2nd and 10 on the 25. Alex Schmidt, now the quarterback for Metro Christian. He finds Jake Koenig, who's able to reach into the end zone. They'll miss the 2-point conversion. Berry Hill faking a punt on 4th and 8 on their own 41. Jeremy Smith, this is probably why he will play for Tulsa next season, because he is that good. They take him down finally at the 1-yard line. This will set up an easy score for Ty Walker, who runs it in the 3 yards and puts Berry Hill on the board. 6, 7. Inside their own 30 here, and here goes Jeremy Smith again. This time he's able to block one defender, and no one can catch up to him as he runs into the end zone. Berry Hill will go up 17-13. Now the final score tonight was 54-20 Metro Christian. Now I told you Metro Christian actually was into halftime without the lead, and they scored 41 unanswered points in the third quarter. I caught up with Coach Jared McCoy afterwards to find out what exactly he said in the locker room to pump these guys up.
I mean, this night right now, the fans out here screaming and yelling, celebrating with your team. How does this make you feel as a coach?
Oh, this is one of the reasons you play. There's a lot of reasons to play, but winning is a whole lot more fun than losing.
You guys were down at halftime. They came roaring back in the second half. What was that about? How did you guys manage that one?
Well, offensively, we executed. The defense put us in position to have a short field. Just got some turnovers, and kids went out there and executed.
5th title in a row. What does this mean?
It's special. I mean, 4 in a row we had never done before, so 5 is good. You can see these guys and listen to them celebrating. It's special to them.
Now, it might be pretty dead here right now. We're the only people here besides that guy. But basically, the fans here and the players, they all lingered on the field because this was their 5th straight district title. We'll have more from them later on tonight in our High School Football Tonight show. Live here from Metro Christian, Martina Del Bonta, Fox 23 News.
Jinx has District 6A2 all wrapped up, but Broken Arrow and Westmore are fighting for second place, and it's about more than just bragging rights. Second place gets a home game in the first round of the playoffs. Two teams decided on the field tonight against each other. BA is at Westmore. Second place goes to the winner. Pick it up in the third quarter. Coleman Key to Austin Reed for the nice pickup. Tigers trying to drive down the field. Same possession. Key with all kinds of time to pass it. He takes advantage of that time. Finds Trey Talley for the big game. That leads to a field goal, one of 3 field goals in the game for BA. Broken Arrow wins 20-10. The Tigers will have a home playoff game next week. Top-ranked Jinx, already District 6A2 champs. The Trojans try to finish the season undefeated, hosting Putnam City tonight. Second quarter, Cooper Nunley, flush from the pocket, buys time, finds Matt Cloud for a 29-yard TD. Jinx up 28-0. Second quarter, Putnam City ball. Not happening for PC. 3 Jinx defender sacks the quarterback. Second quarter still, Nunley scrambling again, looking for the top recruit in the state, Stephen Parker, 21-yard touchdown catch. Actually, that goes to Matt Cloud. 35-0 Jinx. Jinx wins big, 56-7. Bixby clinches a playoff spot with a win at Muskogee tonight. First quarter, rougher ball. Quintaj Cherry He's keeping it himself. 45-yard touchdown. 7-0. Muskogee on top, looking for the win. Staying in the first quarter, Spartans answer right back. Marshall Ray hands it off to Nick Roller. 2-yard TD. That ties it up at 7 apiece. Muskogee ball again. Quintosh Cherry throwing it this time to Tramal Ivy. Ivy doing all kinds of things with the ball in his hands. 60-yard touchdown. No one's catching him. That puts Muskogee up 13-7. Lots of scoring in this one early on. Still the first quarter. Rufford ball. Quintosh Cherry keeps it for a 5-yard TD. 19-7. Muskogee up. Ruffers win 46-42. That makes Sapulpa's home game against Edison huge in the District 6A2 playoff race. First quarter, Sapulpa ball. Sam Gotch to Day Williams. He gains 40 yards, but doesn't quite score here. Gets brought down. Sapulpa's next possession, Gotch to Ben Johnson. 31-yard pass and catch. Pretty play there. That sets up first and goal. Next play, Gotch fakes the pitch and takes it himself for the touchdown. Sapulpa up 7-0. Sapulpa wins 38-21. The Chieftains make the playoffs. The Spartans and Ruffers do not. Second-ranked Union traveled to Putnam City. Redskins win big 56-13. Sand Springs on the road at Enid. The Sandites come back to win 21-6. Booker T is in the playoffs, but is trying to get a better seed tonight. Bartlesville just trying to get into the playoffs. Fox 23's Andrew Carter joins us live from S.C. Williams Stadium with more on the Bruin Hornets showdown.
Nathan, that was the story. It was all about playoff positioning for Booker T. They're already in the playoffs. They just wanted to avoid a first-round matchup with Jinx. For Bartlesville, they needed the win. Let's check out the highlights. Booker T hosting Bartlesville on senior night. First quarter, Cordell Grundy is going to fake the handoff, and he's going to fake me out in the process, keeping it himself for the quarterback keeper for the touchdown. Hornets take the 7-0 lead. And a few possessions later, Grundy isn't going to fake the handoff this time. It's sophomore Justice Hill taking it himself, getting a few blocks, running in the end zone for a score. 13-0 Booker T after a missed extra point. Second quarter now, Bartlesville trying to make a comeback. Colton Penrod finds his favorite wide receiver, Slade Nordic, who runs towards the pylon just short before getting in the end zone. And that's too bad for the Bruins, because on 4th and goal, the fake run and the toss in the air falls incomplete in the end zone. It's a huge stop for the Hornets. Coaches are happy with it, but they won't be happy with this. Next play, Hornets trying to get out of the end zone. They cannot. The Bruins get on the board for the first time after the safety, making it 13-2. And with 4.7 seconds left in the first half, here comes a momentum changer, right? The Bruins, the hook and ladder. Nordic, Slade Nordic off to the races, diving for the pylon. Is he in? No, sir, called just short. The referees call him short. The Bruins can't believe it. Let's take a look at the replay. Nordic pushed out, and his elbow does just hit the ground before the pylon. Great call by the referees, and that was all the Hornets needed after that as they go on to win big.
We have some things we have to clean up. Definitely could have been a little more dominant than what it is. And Bartlesville's a good football team as well. But at the same time, we know we have to continue to get better. And that's what I told the guys, and that's what we'll focus on coming in tomorrow. Clean slate. It's a new season, and just getting better in week 11 than we was in week 10.
37-24 was your final score. Talking to Coach Dancer, he just said he was happy with the effort from his team, so you got to give them a lot of credit for that win. Nathan, it was just a great game overall. Also, looking forward to Fans List Stand. Send in your pictures and your photos for that. Tune in later. I'll talk about the reasons why this game was so big for Booker T. Nathan, back to you.
Thank you, Andrew. Working hard. He's the man that shot that game as well. Owasso hosting Stillwater tonight. The Rams clinched their final playoff spot in District 6A1 with the win. Second quarter, Gabe Neff to John Cole. Neff, his brother, gets first down. Owasso up 14-7 at this point. Gabe Neff passing again, this time to Cameron Oliver, who is not related to him. He takes the big hit, incompletion right there. King Williams with the big hit. Staying in the second quarter, David De La Cruz gets the field goal, but check this out. Hits the bottom post and bounces over. That's a field goal. Owasso up 17-7. Stillwater ball now. John Little passes to Jordan Brown. Pioneers wouldn't score before the half. Owasso up 17-7. Owasso comes away with the win 30-20, so the Rams are going to the playoffs. Playoff positions getting decided at Hap Dunlap Field tonight. Skiatook hosting Bishop Kelly. The Comets can clinch a playoff spot with a victory. The Bulldogs, with a win, would most likely make the postseason, but would still need a little help. Senior night Skiatook, the Bulldogs getting honored before their parents kick them out of the house. Second quarter, Ryan Martin keeps it himself. Goes 4 yards for the score, and Comets are up 13-0. Skiatook answers back on the next drive. Kyle McLaughlin takes the handoff, goes 15 yards with it. Bishop Kelly still up 13-7. Right before the half, time for some chicanery. Stephen Upton to Jaron Knight. And let's throw in one more pass for good measure. Billy Bean with the catch. Skiatook gets the win 34-16. The Bulldogs make the playoffs. Kelly now needs some help. Comets need third-ranked McAllister to beat Memorial by 2 touchdowns. Let's see if it happens. First quarter, Chargers sloppy with the ball. Trevor Boone with the second fumble of the play. Cade Harkins picks it up and takes it in for a touchdown. 14-0 Buffalo's on top. Later in the first quarter, Jerome Smith, he gets into the land of points. 12-yard scoring jaunt. 21-zip McAllister. Second quarter, more Buffalo scoring. Dalton Wood with the 5-yard quarterback keeper. McAllister wins big 70-39. So Bishop Kelly is going to the playoffs.